Yo. Welcome to another JefeCast. A few minutes late here, but I'm here. All right. Hold up. Phone vibrating. Eh. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Today is the 17th of May. Of May. And at first, this was going to be titled Down with Social Media, but then I went with the title Me, the Raccoon, and the Bat because, ow, damn, what was that? There's a story behind that, and I'm about to get. Hold on, before I continue, I need my remote. Wait, one second. Pause. Too much stuff. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Couple of things to talk about. One, this damn raccoon. Yo, I'm going to kick this raccoon's ass. You just wait. It is war. It is war. Two, the second thing I really want to talk about. Uh, I've had my first phone call about my daughter, in which I wasn't happy about. As a dad, these aren't the calls that you look forward to getting. So we're going to get into that. And where is the influences coming from? And parents need to admit their fault, but also need to be cognizant and paying attention to what their kids are watching on TV, online. So I was very disappointed to get the phone call. I'm gonna talk about it in 1 second. But damn, let's get into it. Straight into it. Okay. So I came out my house. Well, this is just a picture. This is not the picture of the said raccoon, but I'm telling you, me and him going to war. I'm not joking. This creature right here. This is why this became personal. Okay, come out my house. All right. I seen him before. It's the same one because he got some type of confidence that I've never seen before. He's in the neighbor's trash can because they don't have a lid on theirs. Their joint is wide open. So when I would come out or walk up to him, walking up the walkway, like coming up the house, he's in there. And I'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And he'll just look at you like, take his time, walk off slowly, right? I'm just like, yo, that's weird. That's weird. Normally animals scatter. He chilling. Like, made me a little uncomfortable. Okay, so I come out the house, 2-3 days? It's been like 3 days. And again, he's in the neighbor's trash can. I'm like, hey, come on, man. Go. So he like walks off slowly, no haste, no fear. He walks like 3-4 feet, turns back around, looks at me, stands up, walks to me. Then he started getting a light jog towards me. I'm like, oh, nah, hold up. Now, I don't want you to think I'm scared of you, raccoon, but damn it, you're not about to touch me with your little rabies body. So I go back to he made me jog back in the house. I was so embarrassed. I let this little bastard get the better of me. It's war. Anyways, so I go back in the house. I run upstairs. I go get the bat because I'm like, I'm not going to hit it. I know you're like, oh my god, you're going to get the bat. You beat him up. I didn't beat him up. I'm not no person that likes to harm animals. The game about to start. That's not my style. I don't mess with nothing outside the house. Once you come in the house, I crush. But when you outside, I let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this raccoon was like, it's people. I live in the last house on my walkway. So if I have me coming up here, or I'm bringing my daughters, or company, or the people that's coming up this way, the neighbors, yo, that's dangerous to me that this joint is willing to go at you. Like, I'm not scared of you. I'm going to go at you. So for me, I'm like, I'm going to show him, in a sense, what you're going to get if you come this way. So if I see him, I'm gonna take the bat, I'm gonna hit it on the ground. You can hear how animal's not stupid. He'll hear how hollow it sounds. Ping, pong, twing. Oh, okay. Then I might walk over to my trash can and slap it on the hood just so you can hear it again. Clack out. Now, from that moment on, if he wants to smoke, well, A-Rod time. I'm going to swing that thing for the hills. I don't like to hit animals, but damn it. He stood up like, what? I wasn't finished with the trash can, cuz. I'm like, yo, I don't care. You're not about to just sit up here and be destroying property out here, bruh. He like, young, what? And started walking to me. I said, oh, wait, hold on now. This is unfair for you because I'm going to kill you. And he's like, yeah, all right. What's up? And he started jogging at me. I said, hold up, brother. Wait, you know what? Let me go get the equalizer because I'm not getting the rabies shots. Okay, cool. I ain't scared of needles or nothing because obviously I got tattoos. But I'm not somebody who welcomes them like, yeah, just stick that arm up. Go ahead. Yeah. No. So if I can avoid it, I will. But I'll tell you one thing. The bat is at the door. And I went out there every night looking for him. Every night. And he's not there. I'm looking for you. I'm coming to get you, raccoon. Just know you know. I'm coming. You think you got the round 1. Oh, but I'm going to get round 2 and 3. Just let you know. All right? I'm not letting it go until I see you again. Yeah, I hope you can hear me yelling out my window because he goes down in that little forest down there. It was a little cat up sitting on the little electric box, but I don't know if the raccoon bullied him like, yo, get off my spot. Because I don't even see the fat cat sitting up on the joint no more. I had to throw him a little food or something. He ain't even in no more. He didn't relocate. I'm like, damn, where my man, the fat cat at? Oh, Garfield. No, Garfield gone because Mr. Raccoon come over here bullying the block. Well, no, sir. It's my block, and I'm taking it over. Now I'm gonna poke him in his eyes. I'm gonna put him in a fucking raccoon headlock and give him a raccoon rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? All that's gonna happen. You better get up out of here. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna actually talk to the girl next door. I'm saying, listen, before there's like blood and guts all on your steps, you need to put a lid on your damn trash can. All right, I just had to get that out because he thinks I was thinking about it all night. Yo, I was in the house like, young, this raccoon punked me, young. He made me run in the house. I wasn't running from the raccoon. I was running from the rabies. You ain't touching me, raccoon. You are not going to bite me with your little raccoon teeth. So you got round 1. You made me go in the house to go get a weapon. But that's not because I was scared of you. That's because I was scared of your rabies. Okay, you ain't gonna touch me. And if you ever approach me like that again, you're never gonna make it back to those woods. I promise you. I'm coming back outside tonight. I'm gonna be looking for you. What time is it? About 10:30. He'll be out there possibly. Maybe not because the trash been taken out. But I'm coming back for you because we got round 2. Thought you was gonna scare me off. Oh yeah, I got something for you this time, sir. You just remember that. Now, serious business. So I was looking up something. I wanted to look up, and I'm not saying it's an excuse, but this is something that needs to, I was looking at what the TikTok and its effect on kids, like social media, and its effect on kids. Because damn it, I have tried my best to keep my daughter far, 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 far away from anything sexual. I have. And I mean, let's be real. I was a kid at one time. If you see me looking down, writing something, sorry. I was a kid at one time, and we used to play, Freaky Friday, hide and go freak, and house, and everybody wanted to be the mom and dad, and booty tag, free tag. You know what we did? Walk around slapping girls' butts, pitching the nipples. We know what we did, okay? I get it. I know. So how hypocritical of me. So when it happens to my daughters or my daughter, I'm like, so like, what was I doing yesterday? I don't know. But I know I got a phone call from her mother. She's like, yeah, I got a phone call from your daughter. oh, I mean, about your daughter. And I'm like, what's it about? My daughter's aggressive, like me. She's tall for 10 years old. She's bigger than most of the kids. So, I'm thinking she maybe had to choke somebody up. What? What? You know what I'm saying? Some of that? No, not that. Oh, she cussed a teacher out. She got a smart mouth. She said something she shouldn't say. No, not that. Okay, so what is it? What did she do? My daughter was walking around the cafeteria with a freaking banana in her hand, jacking it, looking at it, looking at the fifth grade boys. Bruh, what? What? Did I hear that right? What? Like, did you just say what I think you said? Where did that come? Like, left field? Woo! Where did that come from? That's not something that she's ever displayed. I mean, I've noticed little things. Like, she tries to wear a little stuff with a little stomach out. And then when I come to pick her up, she'll know I'm going to pick her up. I'm there, and then she'll see me and she'll try to, like, tuck. I'm like, yo, what are you wearing? Like, why is your stomach out? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to be so grown? Did I do what I was supposed to do downstairs? I know that was so random. I was supposed to do something downstairs. I can't even confirm. I know I walked down there. I think I did. Okay. But that was so left field for her, and of course her mom, I want to beat the S out of her. Hey, hell, whoa. I know how your mom used to get down. And you ain't too far off. So I don't want you doing that. That's also not the best way to teach a child, is to always beat them. This was a teaching moment, right? This is a teaching moment. So I was thinking about it until I talked to Kennedy. I'm just like, yo, what? I don't even know what to say about what I heard my daughter doing in school. It's just mind blowing. I'm curious, where is it coming from? Who's the influence? What is she going to say? I have an honest daughter, so it's like, okay, what you going to say? So I get the phone call. Okay, what's up? Hey, Dad. Hey, how are you? You doing okay? I'm good. Oh, I've heard. Let me ask you a question before I dig into you. Is it true that you were walking around a cafeteria with a banana, doing the hashitashi, licking your tongue, looking at some boys? Yes. Yes. Oh, you just said that without any fear in your heart. Okay. Well, why? Well, Dad, my friends dared me. Truth or dare. Truth or dare. Truth or dare is your excuse. Truth or dare. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. I said, Kennedy, I thought you were more of a leader than this. I told my daughter a few months ago. I wasn't sex related, but I told her that her friends were going to introduce things to her that she didn't know about. And in those moments, she needed to be a leader. Shows a lot of your character. But also, they're still young. You're going to make mistakes. It's cool. But that's what I'm saying. This is not for you to beat her. This is for us to talk to her. I told her that her friends, because I didn't know that a lot of my friends smoked and was drinking at like 10, 11, 12. I had no clue. I started and I was damn near in high school. I mean, in college when I started smoking and stuff. So I didn't know that my friends were smoking and drinking at 10, 11, 12, even younger than that. So I told her a few months ago, your friends are going to introduce new things, cigarettes. They might start smoking weed around you. You might go to your friend's house and their parents leave, and your parents got bottles or something, and your friend might start doing like little drinks. But you have to be a leader, and you can't follow people. You make your own path. So to give me the excuse that it was truth or dare for why you was walking around the cafeteria, my former honor roll student walking around the cafeteria with a banana, jacking it off, licking your tongue in the directions of some fifth grade boys is a effing issue. Like, that is a complete 180 from the child that I've been raising all these years. Completely. That's never, I wouldn't have thought that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but it dawned on me, even if she's never seen it as she's claimed, she did the motion. Like, she did the motion. If you don't know what jerking off is, how do you do the motion and the tongue flicking? So, I make a lot of jokes, like, privately with, and I'd be like, I give my, we always, I'm like, it's going to be crazy one day we look through Kennedy's phone and we see in her web search BBC. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that these kids hear elsewhere, and this is my main issue, right? I always say this. I don't listen to music as much, especially not around my kids, because the music isn't really that well. You have to go like old school with your music. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times her mom will be the one that she loves to play the Cardi B and all the wild stuff, right? And it's like, okay, so a child hears penis and pussy and all this and that, and you think that they won't look it up? You know what I'm saying? Like, they won't. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you got them listening to all this WAP and all this stuff, and they hearing all this coming on your face and all. I'm just being. You can't tell me that's not what they say in these songs now. Okay, thumb in the ass, and Future just said, "I love that song on that nigga," but the worst part in that song is I'm gonna F her in the ass until she pee or something, made her pee. I'm like, ew. So, like, think kids is hearing this, they look that shit up, right? But it's just like, so I told her, I was like, yo, this TikTok, this social media is influencing y'all. No, my friends, nothing, bro. That joke has opened up so many extra access points that even we didn't have coming up. Like, I don't know. So I was just, I don't know. I told her that, maybe we gave you, because I very trusting into my daughter. So maybe we gave you too much access, too much trust. And then we got to scale that back. So now I want your phone. I need you to refocus. You haven't been focused. You've been completely. She's on her phone all the time. She's up here trying to sleep on the phone with people. Like, it's like, yo, what has happened? That 1 year of the pandemic, that 1 year that took her out of school and she went home. She worked from home for that year. It just completely changed. She hasn't been able to be that student again. It's like her interests have changed very quickly. She's a girl. I get it. It's going to happen. I was a boy. I loved girls my whole life. So I get it. But damn it. Like, no. So it made me look this up. I'm just, TikTok and its effect on kids, but really I meant social media. But just to look, it was just to see. It said brain scans of students who use the app regularly reveal addiction-like responses, and some research subjects lacked enough self-control to stop watching. If you're watching TikTok for long periods of time, it may lead to problems with attention, concentration, and short-term memory, which is something I do see in my daughter. We'll be watching a movie, and in minutes, she's on her phone. I'll be like, hey, are we watching the movie or are you going to be on your phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do two things at once. I need your focus so you can go out there and do what you want to do. But I want to go deeper. Like, I really want to dig deeper, because I felt like TikTok it's like, why is things that's made for children, there's always somebody that got to come in there and fuck it up and muddy it up and make what's supposed to be maybe kids dancing or teenagers dancing and being creative. Now it's people on there being exploitive, being sexual, everything, just putting everything out there. And it's like, and then it's the adults on there, and it's like, yo, look, if you want to be an adult and be all online, then go on Twitter, bruh. Go on there with all the porn stars and the OnlyFans and all the freaks and all the nasties. Go on there, bro, and post on that platform, which I feel is made for an adult. TikTok was made for children. Now here we go. Now here we go. Now, now again, parents need to take responsibility. I happen to screen my daughter. I watch her. Her mom does too. I'm always watching. What are you watching on there? Let me see. Turn that off. I'll hear. You have like the parent ears where you could be doing something, having a whole conversation, music loud and everything. Yeah, but the F word. What? Hey, what was that? Like I always hear stuff that she shouldn't. What is that? Let me see. Turn it off. Well, I'll walk past her and she don't think I'm looking at her phone. I monitor her. Her mom has like her phone backed up to her phone. So everything that she does, her mom gets it. We monitor her. So I'm still like, damn, and we give her freedom. She wants to go out. She wants to have fun, go with her friends, blah, 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 sleepovers. We let her do it. I don't hold her hand no, because I know when you shelter somebody, it ain't gonna come out good. Okay. Because even I was a house kid, sheltered in. I balled and stuff, but as far as like really getting out and living, I didn't do it. I had a lot of responsibilities. I was always in the house doing something. And once I got out, it was like a good 4 or 5 years there. Thank God it made it. Shoo, was running. So I tried not to do that for her and give her that space. Maybe that's too much space. Like, what has she seen? What does she know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, and that's what I'm saying. Wow, all y'all parents are so cool. Oh, my kid can watch Squid Games. You did realize they had a sex scene in there, and you do realize a lot of parents don't be home half the time. The kid be watching whatever they want in the house. Letting your kids watch Power. I was mad when Kennedy told me she watched Squid Game. I wasn't gonna let her. My friends, I don't care. Unless we're going to skip that whole episode, bro. Like, I'm always mindful of that type of stuff, and it's just like, so I don't know, but it's like I can't speak for every other parent because I know a lot of her friends' parents are busy and they're out and doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Trying to provide a house and living for their kids, but still, even then, it's like, yo, we need to start looking through our kids' history. Hey, let me see your phone. What? You looking at breasts? Oh, you are not on X videos. You created a profile on Tinder? Like, we gotta start monitoring them, bro. I'll be damned if TV and social media raises my child, because you do realize, y'all realize that on TV they got more shows with, like, I gotta use it. I haven't watched it, but isn't like Euphoria based around high school students? Another bunch is euphoric is something like a sexual feeling, right? Like so yeah, sex, high school. I don't teach this TV is trying to teach our children about sex ed. They're trying to give them sexual education. Now on my watch, Riverdale. I love Riverdale, but damn, they gets it in right in the school. In the like, why? How they got so many empty classrooms in this damn building? It's 11 a.m. Where is the janitor, the teacher, vice principal, somebody, the guidance counselor? I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, yo, we parents, village, aunts, uncles, cousins, whoever, grandparents who's in the vicinity. Yo, I know you're busy, and I know you want to watch your soaps and your reality TV and your sports and stuff. But bro, take an eye. Hey, it's too silent over there. What you doing? Come here. Come here. Bring your phone here. Don't leave it there. Who are you talking to? Let me see your friends' faces. Kennedy's friends be acting like they're scared of me. I joke with them and I play with them, but I'm also, they hear me when I'm not playing. I'll be serious too. Like, I come down on Kennedy, not, I don't try to embarrass her, but like, I don't know. I'm not friends with children. We can be friends when you're 18 and out doing your own damn thing, but nah, back to the point. We gotta do better as parents. and guardians, because this is getting ridiculous. Like that was very shocking to get that type of message, that type of phone call about Kennedy, and we gotta do a better job. Too much time is spent worrying about what we worrying about. And actually today, when I talked to her, I was like, "Where you going to dance?" Like, yeah. I said, "You lucky." Because back in my day, you did something that no basketball practice. Give me your PlayStation. No phone privileges, and we ain't had no cell phone. Yeah, damn. You might not have had a wireless phone. You could have had a cord phone, so you ain't going nowhere off that joint. You can't sneak up in the none of that. No. So it's just like it was disappointing. I didn't yell at her or anything like that. I just talked to her, and I told her honestly I was disappointed because I've, I'm very vocal with her, and I thought of being very honest. But again, she's a kid, and don't you dare act like you wasn't doing free Fridays and freeze tags. Y'all know freeze tag. Always every time it was tag or hide and seek, it was free time. Okay, so don't I'm not gonna be a hypocrite in that sense. I'm just like I'm trying to educate. It was a teaching moment. It wasn't for us to go and beat her ass like our parents would have. Like, what you do? Us. Like, dang, could you even talk to me first? You just gonna come in here with me? Dang, like, it wasn't. It could have been a lot worse. So it's like trying to nip it in the bud now. But yeah. So I mean, so I was looking up some more. I'm looking up this whole thing. It's like, okay, it goes to the article says it's TikTok brain affecting kids, but I want to understand. It's not even that. It's how do we so TikTok is so big. How do you get enough attention on this where like this I mean, you can't because it's everywhere. I don't even know how do you stop this. It's other than you just completely have TikTok kids, like where it's like how they have YouTube kids. They need to do something because I'm completely over how open everything is, how wide open uh the information and access is to them. My daughter should not be jacking a fucking banana off nowhere. She doesn't even know that what that is. I mean, she doesn't, to my knowledge, doesn't have cousins like I did who shit will put the porn on and you be a little kid. I still don't know if I know TMI, but I still remember my first time I ever got, you know, my first little Stiffingtons. Because my cousin was at my house and just put a porno on. I didn't know what I was looking at. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, what is this? And then I'm like, ow, because my stuff started hurting. Like, how you lift weights, and then like the next day your muscles ache. That's because you got this blood trying to get through these veins, these new veins that's popping it. That's what happened. I was aching. I was, ow. She don't have cousins that's putting sex in her face. Not to my knowledge. I believe KJ and all of them are pretty good kids, and they don't do that. So it wasn't like that. She coming in and seeing your big cousin having sex on the couch or getting head on the couch like I did. So I was knowledgeable young because I seen it many times. Didn't mean I was doing it, but I knew what it was. So when we got DSL or whatever, the dial up, whatever, man, I was on trying to get the image. Let me see Tori Wilson and Sable Playboy pics because they did that show. You see what I'm saying? Like the entrance, once it's in your brain, you're gonna seek it out. So now I think it's in her head and she's seeking it out. And Lord knows if I find out she ever types in BBC on her phone, I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. If she sees oh, I hope she's never seen it. I know she has. I know she has. I don't want her to, but I know she has. I know she has. I know she has. Damn it. I'm going to get into I'm gonna do we're gonna bring back the Hefe files for that. We're gonna dive into that. If you're interested in getting into that conversation, please let me know because as parents, like I want to or guardians. I want to know what other people think on this because this was crazy. I mean, I'm not. I just. I don't know. She's a girl. I don't know. I don't know how to. I'm trying to be fair, but I just don't know how to like. I just thought the best thing to do was to talk to her. You know, yelling and screaming. I told her I loved her and stuff, but like, right now, this isn't what I taught you. This isn't how I raised you. You know, I don't show affection like that with people around her at all. None. You might get a hug. If that is it. High five. That's all you get around me when Kennedy's right here. You know what I'm saying? I remember I dated someone in the past who got mad because they kept trying to kiss me in front of my daughter. I'm like, hey. I'm like, she's a child, bro. Like, I know you don't have kids, but understand that, like, calm it down for a second, freak ball. Wow. This is going to be the first of, I hope, not many, but who knows? Oh my God. I can't believe her daughter was all. Yo, I have to find out. But Jazz says that she has her phone basically copied. Like she can see everything she does on the phone. I don't know what that comes from. So that's just me saying, yo, be mindful. Just I know that you're busy in your own life. You got your own stuff to do. Yeah, well, put that to the side for a second. Go look at your kid's phone real quick. Just go check that out. Make sure they don't got gangbang foursomes and stuff going on. Just like, bro, please. Because everything is sexualized. Then she trying to walk out the house with a halter top on and she trying to hide it. All these wearing all this grown clothes, and it's like, yo, y'all sit here and watch these damn influencers. I don't know why they even call it influence. I guess they influence children or whatever, but influencers. Nobody in my immediate family dresses like that. If they do dress, it's a grown and sexy look. My mom is always dressed nice. She never came out that. And if my mom did wear something that she thought maybe was too short, she used to ask us, artist, it's too short. Yeah, slightly. A little too short, man. You ain't want to drop that a little. And she would change. Now it's just the more skin I can show, bro. You can just be beautiful and sexy. I'm sorry, these attention craving women can do it. That's okay. They can do it. That's fine. Do y'all really feel some type of way when y'all see somebody have 1,000 likes and you have 20? Because does it really matter? Does it? Like, why do y'all keep letting society tell you what is beautiful, what isn't, what you should do and what you shouldn't? Yo, just do you. Do you and stop being greaseballs about it. Y'all, I just can't. I get so upset with women because I'm like, yo, for all these years and all the talk about men sexualizing y'all, as soon as y'all got the power to use this sexualization in your own power for profit, y'all just did it. Y'all just did the same thing, and it's just like it's very annoying. It's very sad, and now everybody's doing it, and all the kids. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. Now my 10-year-old, who's as slim as a stick, want to walk around with tight pants on and a halter top on. Okay. So, that is what it is. I love you, Ken, but I just had to get that off my chest because what was that? All right, moving on. What else I got for y'all? So, oh man, this weekend, my team, look at them. Don't they all look sad? Yeah, they got their butt. They had us playing some 10th grade. That's 7th graders. Most of them, I believe, seventh graders. Playing these 10th graders in the damn tournament. Like, what? Huh? Man, them 10th grade. I talked to the other coaches and we decided no more of that. We're gonna keep them right in their age group. You can kill a kid's spirit. Them big kids was, it's not that they was killing them. We could have did something, but they didn't really play that well that game. Them and I told my team, I said, listen, I said, if you played me and my team in the 10th grade and you was in the 7th grade, we would have beat y'all the same way. They're supposed to beat y'all like this. Had y'all came in here and beat a 10th grade team, yo, they should have been ashamed of themselves. So, I mean, don't get down because they beat y'all that way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fought. But it's like, at the same time, a lot of kids, especially nowadays, they can't take that type of loss. Like, you can't just have that will break their spirit. They look at this, look at my man Acom, his head on the ground. Raymond, he was so mad, he on the floor, but he was super hot. Nintendo right beside him, the small one. KJ got his hand on his face. My man Jaquan looked like everybody was just out of it, bro. You don't want to do that to a kid's spirit who's learning the game. You don't want to take the love from him. So we thought we was done for today. Nope. Hey, coach, we got another game. Oh, we got another game. Okay. We get out there. When I tell you these kids turned around and bounced back and put all of their heart up, that's hard to do after getting smoked by 30 points. Okay. Being smoked by 30 points by a 10th grade team who showed them respect afterwards. Yeah, good game. It wasn't no dirty, nothing. Everything was cool with them. But it's hard for you to get beat like that and turn right back around and fight the way they did. And to be honest, they probably started off slower than they should have because the team got up on them by like 7 to 8 points early. And so this is them just battling back. Them kids battled all the way back. And when I tell you, I left for 5 minutes because I'm starting to see in AAU, there's some politics or something going on. Yo, the referees was cheating so bad. They were cheating so bad. It was ridiculous. I'm talking about to the point where it was one point they was taking it out on the baseline and they tell my guy to back up, back up, back up. I'm like, why are you telling him to back up so far? Like, he doesn't have to back up that far. All right. And then they allow say like maybe 3 or 4 possessions later, we're taking the ball out from the same baseline. Dude pressing him right in his face, pressing him. You're not going to tell him to back up? Nothing. Pass the ball gets tipped, still. I'm like, yo, so you're not going to tell the dude to back up? Like, you just called the same. It was like, yo, then they ran out the clock. It was 2.5 minutes left at the free throw line. They just ran the clock from 2 minutes all the way down to a minute. Wasn't even passing them the ball, was just holding the ball. Like, hey, son, we would get an all ball block, foul. They come down, foul us, no call. Yo, I went off. I had to step off, yo. Because that chump Patrick Mahomes looking bum with the glasses, that referee, I told him I want to see him on the court afterwards. I wasn't even talking about with the hands. I just want to see him one-on-one. I said, I want to crush you in the court, bro. Like straight one-on-one. I was gonna beat him up, like all shoulders to his chest. I was gonna all of that, bro. Give it to him in the game. Like, what are you doing, bro? The reason why I was so mad is because, not just my team, the other team, you're robbing these kids of a good game. You're completely taking out the integrity of the game by calling it this way. And if you're not going to bring guys who's going to call something down the middle, please don't call, bro. Please, by all means, don't bring me out here. Like, I don't want to be out there because I'm gonna end up wanting to fight somebody. That's not fair. That's not fair to them kids. And we end up losing by 2 points. By the way, we call a timeout with what? 2 seconds left. They don't advance the ball. I mean, everybody who plays basketball knows that you get the ball advanced to half court. Am I wrong, my basketball people? Do you not get the ball advanced to half court? No advance. We throw the ball all the way down the court. My small guy, Nintendo, catches it, shoots the 3, gets pummeled. No call. A ball rolls on the court. They don't call the foul. They're like, oh, no. The ball rolled on the court. So redo the jump. We lose by 2 points or whatever. I was just like, bruh, very disappointing with that. But I give it to my boys for fighting. They was fighting. They showed heart. Even one point, because I was like, don't let these people push y'all around. Jeremiah ended up getting into it with one kid, and they kept, they coming together. So everybody's coming. I grab them. I said, hey, I said, man, I said, I got you. Calm down. And I whispered to him, I love that shit. Push him. I love that. I love it. Give me that attitude. We need somebody. You beat. Basketball is more than just a athletic. It's a mental. You get into somebody's mental. It's a physical. You beat somebody physically. Yo, when somebody know that they can't out muscle you or can't get around you or can't that does a lot. That does it. They start rushing. They don't want the smoke. They don't want to feel your power. So to wrap this up, we had a great practice yesterday. I told the kids, look, all that joking around y'all be doing, that's done. When I see y'all on Monday, I want everybody to be at their best. I want everybody to be focused. They showed up, focused. We had a tremendous practice. Wonderful way to bounce back. Text a few of the guys, let them know how proud I was to see them focus. Let them know what they, I keep trying to let them know you don't have to rush your game. You dictate how you move. When you get that ball in the paint, sometimes they get the ball and they panic and throw it. Slow it down. Catch the ball high. You know what I'm saying? You can use your footwork, or use your strength. I got 4 big boys. Wayne is over 200 pounds. I told them yesterday, I want y'all to beat me up. Put me in the post. That's we worked on straight post and boxing out. They was putting me out, pushing me out of the bounds, fighting me. Fight. Let's go. Let's get it. You can fight me. You can fight a child because I'm tough. Let's go. So it was a great practice yesterday. Proud of my guys. And we're going to get them. We're going to get them. We're coming back. So I got a crush. I woke up really early and I was watching the FS1 before first things first come on, and then Undisputed. And it's this woman, race car driver. Yo, she's so fine. Her name, where is it? What's her name? I know I wrote it in here. Can't find it though. Oh yeah, Amber Balkan. Yo, why is she a race car driver and not the lover of my life? Oh my goodness, she's a fine. I was like, yo. So then I saw where she was from. She's from Canada. I think I need to take multiple trips to Canada. Yes. Who's coming with me? Who's coming? Because we need to get to Canada. So shout out Amber Balkan. Real quick, I just want to do a quick review. Of a remake. This is the original with Drew Barrymore, but the new Firestarter. I'm not gonna lie. It is of the slower nature. It is. I'm not gonna lie to you. But basically, the movie is about the 2 parents. They were experimented on by something called Lot 6 or something. One was given telekinesis powers. The other was given one could make you push you. The dude, I forgot, but they had these powers. One, he could go say if you wanted to quit smoking, he can go into your mind or something and make you. He can make people do what they wanted to do. It's called a push. But they had their daughter, and the daughter has this fire starting power thingy, where she can emit. It's called fire. Pyrokinesis? How do they name? How do they put it? So basically, I guess she's being. I guess the people are coming. They want to get rid of her. They want to kill her because they see her as a threat or whatever. So it's basically the movie of them going to the person who created the Lot Six and saying, "Yo, we can, really help this girl or whatever." Or I think they was trying to offer her help, and the guy was like, "Look, no help. I'm gonna help her. Kill this girl. Like, kill her before she kill us." And so the woman doesn't uh concede. She continues to go forward, and she calls somebody called Rainbird, and she rehires him to do to basically go after the girl. He goes after the girl, ends up killing the mother because the mom was like a telekinesis, and they had like a telekinesis showdown. I can't remember that. He kills her, and the little girl shoots off her fire, and so it's this whole thing, whatever. It was okay. I would give it 6 out of 10, 3 out of 5. It was okay. The father dies. Zac Efron. It's weird. Can you even take him serious and say the guy's too pretty? He just needs to be the beach guy. Like, he can't be the serious father. I'm sorry. They tried to make him as old and put a beard on him. The guy women just like, he's too pretty. They got to put him, Baywatch 2 or something. I don't know. The Prince and Me. I don't know. A love story. But damn it, don't put him in no more horror movies because it wasn't working. But I tried. I tried to like it. Ultimately, the little girl kills everybody. Oh, it came back to me. So her father made him, if he did his move or his push thing one more time, he would die or something. So he made his daughter burn, because the woman was trying to use him, burn her alive, and then burn him, and burn the whole place down. So the Rainbird guy ended up taking her hand at the end. So the guy that was trying to kill you this whole movie finally realized that you were something special. So now y'all just gonna go off into the wilderness together. It's a little creepy, but hey, Stephen King wrote it, so yeah. Moving on. Our Father. This guy, what a creep. What a creep. This piece of shit here. Yeah, excuse me. I'm just gonna call it what it is. This piece of shit of a man thought it was okay to use his sperm in injecting people who either had issues with their egg, or the man have issues with his sperm, or just creating a baby in general. And they're looking for either them to insert the husband's sperm into the wife's egg directly, or to get a donor, not him, to give them a baby. Now, this bastard had over 60 something kids, and probably more, in Indiana, Indianapolis, all within 50 miles of each other. These people could be having sex with their brothers and sisters and don't even know. Really, and they keep finding more and more of them. I swear this dude, there's going to be over 100 kids. They're going to have a part 2. Sure, it has to come out. But it just shows, that was women. They just take so much. They take advantage. I don't like that. I do not like the fact that this guy was able to use his sperm in a way, in that way, destroying multiple families, guys who thought that their child was theirs all these years, not theirs, set these kids up with all these ailments and sicknesses. This dude had an autoimmune disease. I mean, all his kids have this sicknesses. They've been in and out of hospitals, don't know what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Broke families in half. Fathers thought that this kid was theirs for 30, 40 years, not their daughter. And he gets to do no time. No time. Because they say that's not a rape. I mean, just the way the law is written is such bullshit. They told him that he was caught lying to the people, whatever. So they gave him 2 class 6 felonies. And when they asked for him to be locked up, they was like, We're not going to do that because the jails are overcrowded. And they just laugh. Because y'all would have definitely stuffed any minority's ass right in there. You would have made a cot for him on the floor. I've seen you do it in Upper Marlboro. Y'all will make space. So that's bullshit. This guy can do this to all these women for all these years and not have to pay a lick. A $500 fine. Excuse me. He did have to pay a law or something. Excuse me. $500. Yeah. Just don't mind that. Like a slap on the wrist. It's bullshit, bro. And this guy gets to walk around. Yo, I swear, every last one of y'all on that documentary is better than me because y'all know where he is and he's still living. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you might have to kill him, but breaking his legs is at least payment. Right? That's what I would think. So I just, it's deep. I mean, watch it if you want to watch it, but you ain't gonna learn nothing from it other than America's a piece of shit and it is what it is. They allow people to that wasn't consensual rape, but it's like that's some type of form of rape and sexual assault. And they just let that slide. Oh yeah, he's cool. Yeah. Oh, we got doctors and prosecutors and lawyers writing great notes and letters about him. So that means he's a pillar of the community. Motherfucker, he just had over 60 kids without anybody giving him consent. How the fuck can you take these papers about him even serious? How? So if I did it and I had Barack Obama write for me, that's cool. Y'all gonna let me go? If I had Barack Obama, LeBron James, who else don't mess up? Them two alone should be good, right? Yeah, LeBron and Obama wrote me a letter, said, look, this guy is a pillar of the community. Pastor John K. Jenkins, that's my pastor. He's a great pastor. And Pastor Jenkins, he's a great pillar. He's a tremendous man. Y'all gonna let me go? Y'all gonna let me, black guy locks, y'all gonna let me go? Y'all gonna let me go? I don't even care if I had a doctorate, a master's degree, prominent. Y'all gonna let me go? Y'all gonna let the black guy go? It's bullshit, yo. I just hate the way that shit is perceived. And then it goes deeper than that. They was in there trying to make a bunch of white babies with blue eyes and blonde hair because they feel like their race is going to go extinct. So they was just trying to overpopulate with as many white babies as they could, bro. But then he has the nerve to use God as his reasoning. For I knew you before I formed you in the womb. You disgusting bastard. You're lucky. I've been to Indianapolis once. Lucky I didn't know this. Because I'd have stopped in his office. And then some random guy came and whipped this man's ass today. Who was he? Wasn't me, because I'm all the way in Idaho by this time. I'm gone. Peace. Nebraska. I just beat him up and took off. He's a piece of shit. I hate people like that. You deserve to go to jail for the rest of your fucking life. You touch kids, you rape women, you bitch ass, you get your balls castrated, take them nuts off, you piece of shit, and then send their ass on walking. And cut the tips of the dicks off too, for all the fuck I care, and sew up the top with a little hole so they can pee through. They're pieces of shit. Sitting there taking advantage of these fucking women like that. They're a piece of shit. And he gets $500. Y'all charge me $1,500 for bullshit. He gets $500 for fucking inseminating over 60 people. All right, America, pat yourself on the back because you create this shitstorm that we always going through. Fucking clowns. Y'all make laws and write shit. As soon as some other minority group, another Asian person get beat up, y'all write a fucking law up for them. As soon as somebody's uncomfortable with racism, y'all make a fucking law for them in Florida. Oh, they don't feel comfortable talking about racism and such and such and such. They get protections, but these motherfuckers, y'all can't write nothing fresh for them. Nothing new. They can continue to rape and do what they want, huh? That's cool, right? Bullshit, man. Like, fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. That's some bullshit. And then y'all got the nerve to put it on Netflix and make money off of it. Great. Awesome. How about the women? How about the people? Why isn't this fucking guy doing time? Clowns, bro. Clowns. Absolute clowns. Clown. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but I'm just going to state it. I'm sure you all know because y'all be watching. Is this it? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, Young Thug. Yeah, they said his housing is inhumane and torturous. And I can contest that jail is inhumane, torturous, maybe because of who he is. You know, you claim all these gang affiliations and then you get locked up where all the gangs at. You know what I'm saying? Like there's gangs in jail. It could be torturous for you. I'm not sure. It is inhumane. They do need to do it. What's going on here? They do need to do a better job with whatever you're doing, get it together. They do need to do a better job with just the whole living situation. It's ridiculous. Like it's been ridiculous. Okay. I don't know what's going on. We're going to just skip that. But yeah, like they always talk about jail reform and all this, and they haven't done anything. I mean, I haven't been in jail, many moons, but I'm sure it's still the same concrete cinder block walls with the metal frame and the half-inch solid mattress with the 12 by 6 room with the toilet in the corner with the sink attached to it and the desk in the corner and the mirror that you could barely see through because it's like it's not really glass. I mean, like you could lock somebody up and don't have to like treat them like dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're already locked up. You can't reform somebody by breaking their mind. I just never understand that. Let me find out Miami going to lose to Boston without an Al Horford or Smart. Jason Tatum is getting nasty. He's like showing up this playoffs. So yeah, but moving on, bro. Young Thug, bro. Before I go, I keep saying this. Yo, y'all think y'all so smart, putting all your information in the song. I was on Monroe at 5:12 in the morning on August 15th, 2007, and I shot 2 niggas and sent them to heaven. Like, bruh, it just be like, yo, y'all be telling everything. I was on Crenshaw Boulevard with my shorty Stacy, and I caught it. Y'all do it to yourselves. Stop telling what you're doing in your music. I was out in Harlem, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I saw Tony with that black shirt on riding his burgundy. Bruh, why? I shot him 5 times in the chest, 2 times in the knee, shot up his mom, went and the police got looking through his notes, like looking through his like stuff like, dang, 5 times in the back, twice in the knee, shot the mom, kicked in the door. This is our guy. Like, stupid. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I did see something that they used his lyrics against him in court. Now, whether that was I got a 100-round drum, and they're like, look, obviously he's a threat to the city. See, it's all cute. It's cute until it's not cute, right? Oh, it's all tight. I walk around with my double straps, boom, bang, bam, until your ass locked up for said straps. Whew, yeah, I want to be so cool. So cool with the straps. I got straps too. Let me show you. Let me get my straps out. What? And I got the bag. So, man, don't let me. Hold on, man. Let me pull out my straps on them. Oh yeah, moving straps. They're my moving straps for my business. Because I like to make money and stay out of jail. Can't get locked up for these. Moving straps, alrighty then. Now, if he had a couple of those straps, he would be all right now. 100-round drum, right there. Those don'ts, right there. And get the strapping it up. What? I strap your ass up. You said what? I will strap. Now, moving on from him, because he rich, he'll be all right. That's just how I feel. Let's see. They Our Father, coaching name, Young Thug, Phil Jackson. Yo, I used to love you, Phil, but you're starting to piss me off. Phil Jackson, what is he, just like a LeBron hater? Like, what is him and Jordan be talking like, yo, man, I want you to screw with LeBron as much as possible. You know, they not the, LeBron and Jordan was faking like they was friends at the All-Star game. He talking about trading LeBron and keeping Russell Westbrook. Okay. Let me cue it up. Let me ask that again like I didn't. He wants to trade LeBron James and keep Russell Westbrook?
What?
I said he wants to trade the second greatest player, maybe three because I love Kobe, and ever lace up the boots, to dunk the ball, to shoot the J. They want to trade him and keep Russell Westbrook.
One of them. Yeah, he's looking like, did that just happen?
What? I don't know, Steve. They're tripping. And if that's what Phil Jackson has to offer, Phil, take your ass back home and shut up. Nobody asked your opinion. And if they did, they asked the wrong one, okay? We don't want your damn opinion. I'd rather have Tito Jackson's opinion or Randy Jackson off of American Idol. I don't want Phil Jackson's goddamn opinion because, you know what? Last time I seen you, you sucked with the Knicks, okay? You sucked. You stunk it up, and you ain't do good, and you made poor choices, and you brought in bad players, so don't you say shit. You shut your fucking mouth. You shut it. Now, this is how I had to say about Phil. Sick of him. And again, I'm gonna whip your ass, raccoon. Don't think I forgot. Okay? I'm thinking about you right now. When I finish this podcast, I'm gonna poke my head outside just to see if you out there. It ain't over. All right. Throwing that out there in case he thought that I forgot. Okay? All right. Now, just want to throw it out there. I did choose Miami. They are losing, but I did choose them. So I'm just being honest. I chose them tonight. I didn't choose for the series, for the night. Cool. Oh, so apparently there's supposed to be some cicadas coming soon. Some late blooming cicadas. So be on the lookout for that. They'll be showing up in a I'm trying to think of a funny, because they come from out of the ground, so it's like, yeah. But you'll see them soon, a couple of them. So if you just got 2 or 3 on your back, one on your head, it's cool. It's okay. They're not gonna do nothing to you. Look at this. Yeah, the cop stopped the U-Haul man with a Zuzu rodeo hanging out the back of his cargo box. That's gangster. Now, I use U-Hauls and trucks like that all the time. I've thought about doing something like that once or twice, but I didn't actually do it. Like, yo, they went, I guarantee, no offense, I'm not being racist, I'm being honest. Y'all know this is a Mexican. Y'all know it was. Y'all know that was a Mexican that did that. Y'all know he was. Or a super redneck, because those are the only two people I can see even just being like, you know what? We gonna hook this damn thing up inside this thing right there. Yeah. They just, then I can see the Mexican like, you know, Holmes, I feel like we can get it in the back of the truck. So we're gonna tie it up. We're gonna get it across. I know my accents aren't good, but deal with it. So I want to know how a Mexican would do a black guy. Yeah, homie. Yeah, homie. I should get Dan to do it. I got a Mexican brother. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Like, Dan, talk like you was a black guy. Like, yeah, ese, bato. Like, no, that's Mexican. You gotta talk like a black guy. Yeah, dog. Yeah, so Phil Jackson, shut your fucking face. Oh, here's a story for you if you want to hear something crazy. A man kills a woman then dies as he's burying her. Bruh, I'm dead. I'm dead. You never heard nothing like this. Man dies while burying woman he strangled. South Carolina officials say, yo, this has to be like the most, I know it sounds bad, amazing stories I've ever heard in my life. Are you serious? So a 60-year-old man who strangled his girlfriend died of a heart attack while burying her body in their South Carolina backyard. Deputies found Joseph Anthony McKinnon's body Saturday after neighbors called and reported an unconscious man in a yard in Trenton. The Edgefield County Sheriff's Office said in a statement. As they investigated McKinnon's death, deputies found the body wrapped in trash bags in a freshly dug hole and determined it was his girlfriend, Patricia Rutt Dent, 65. That is absolutely terrible. An autopsy on Dent determined she had been strangled, and neighbors told officers they saw McKinnon digging a hole in his yard the day before. An autopsy on McKinnon determined he died of a heart attack. Deputies said it appeared he was nearly done filling the grave when he set the shovel down, walked away, and collapsed. Well, that's karma for you. Quick karma. Like, he didn't even wait. He didn't even wait for the man to get to the house and sit on the couch. He was still walking to the, like, damn. So you can't be doing evil to people. Guess what? I was accepted into Reese's University. Alrighty then. Yeah, don't be jealous. That's me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. That's for your boy. Did you see it? Say dear artist. That was for me. Yes, that is me. Don't you try to use my name to get my discounts and my bachelor's degree. And then I'm going for the master's and then the PH and then the HPD and the REE, SES. Anywho, so don't be jealous that you're not a part of the Reese's University. Don't ask how I became part. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want y'all following and doing everything I do. Get your own stuff, shorty. Now, I think, is that everything I want to talk about? Because, I've been talking for an hour and 7 minutes. It's that Kennedy situation, that damn raccoon and Kennedy. That's what got me. But I think that's about everything. Let me see. I think that's it. Adama Sue apparently going to sign with the Browns. Him and Jadeveon Clowney. I want to take Luka in game 1. I have been rooting my boy Luka. I want to take him game 1 against, but I don't think. I think the home team might get this. But I want Luka. I really want to see, like, I wouldn't mind seeing a Luka Celtics or a Luka Heat, but just as long as it's going to be new teams. So I'm cool with that. But I want to see Luka get his shine on, yo. It's his time now. It's my boy. It's Luka. Luka and Giannis, remember those names? They're going to be going back and forth. And Tatum. I wonder if they're going to keep this Tatum and Brown thing together, because I remember at one point they were screaming about trading these guys or whatever the case is, but they didn't. So all I got, at least for now. Apparently this group chat with the children is going bananas. Sorry. Like, they're having a serious conversation about the NBA draft. But yeah, man, it's been a last thing. Just want to put it out there one more time. I didn't upload the clips on here, but they're on my IG and all that stuff. I'll put them on for next show. Yeah, I've been in the court extra hurting people's feelings. And every time I step on the court, I'm gonna burn you up. I was just at the LA Fitness tearing them up. Yeah, literally ripping them in half. And so if you want to smoke, hit my phone, hit my page, hit my line. We can play together because you'll win, or you can play against me and you'll lose. But either or, we're going to do it. So hit your boy up if you want to smoke. But I know you don't. Most of y'all know how I ball. Yeah, I don't want to smoke. That's a challenge. I keep making these challenges every summer, every year. And y'all talk, and y'all be on my page. Oh, yeah, I'm going to come see you. Oh, I'm going to come see you. Oh, yeah, you want to smoke? Oh, I'm going to come get the smoke. And then y'all don't show up because y'all know what's good. Peace. Smoke weed.